welcome back to Bush Buddies podcast. This is me and my fellow colleagues heading for Mazowe to Henderson Research Station. Henderson Research Station is a station that researches about all agricultural activities, including farming, cattle ranching, aquaculture, cattle breeding, plant breeding. So join us on our trip. Thank you.
Kudara tina na son uchikoro taikina madom taipira waipika maskoni taikika mado taikana nereken 4 years later zvaizvo zvisiri pato tikubaya kujeme. Can I get an MA? Anti leader with my youth kanika but adiseka wani kwa kupi kanika go ndovadare kwatinotongwa negarwe patinohoda kumbare zvatinohoda zvitaurwe zvatinohoda zvisviro zvanibe mutu zvanibe ziso dore mabhiso kana maziso apari redi rwama.
Analog direction zenu ndona wada hizo ka window kwetu wada window kwetu wada alright ha wewe ewe mazita uenda lini huko.
But that comes with many environmental issues, ecological issues that have been documented by some researchers. So tilapia is invasive, has been banned in the SADC region, and as a country we're trying to reduce our indigenous species. That's why we have specific conservation plans for them, and trying to look at reducing the genetics and allow not in when I speak of genetics, most people think genetics modification of use of hormones and use of other things, but we're talking about selecting genetic modification, if that makes sense. We say, okay, I found a big tire, this other big tire, that's not how it works, but basically that's the main issue. So this is some of the work that we're trying to do here. And we also facing the challenge with this invasive weed. We haven't identified what it is yet. But every year we try to make it out and figure out doing the necessary. But this is something like to do. So this is something like to see. The typical pond should not happen because there's many effects on ecosystem where people at night and it's wrong. So this is still a problem that is trying to be fixed.
Zoom. This is wide.
And this is the canal that is coming from it.
Interface tracking, movement tracking. choose a very good idea.
So most of the water that
So
is used here
I'm going to a photo
channels
Right,
through
right.
this canal. So the water comes from a stream called Copyri stream. It's just out there. It's a tributary to Mazowe Dam. So this is where all this water is coming from. There's no electricity that's used for this one. It just flows by gravity. So it was strategically positioned in such a way that allows all of these things to happen.
I'm going to face it out here.
Hapana. Ndinoita kuudze kuti atityise ndimada kuti tityise. Nai. Ambuteerera makaita
That means that if you alter your environment, you might have issues. So people have used aquaculture specialists to set your level, and then you start having female change the male. But because of other explorations associated with that, everyone asking what the whole is. We're looking at alternative methods that are much cheaper and more valuable. The first one is daylight irradiation. Daylight irradiation has been used in Japan by a guy called Saka and his friends, and they prove that it works for sex reversal in metastasis species. But it hasn't been proven in tilapia, so this is more like a pilot study. We also have use of other traditional herbs, aquaculture, which have been used and purported to work in females for testosterone increase, but we're also administering it to the fish so that we allow sex reversal for a more cheaper alternative to the normal. So most people then ask why we're just saying, all males, not the mixed population, eventually wanted to breed as a farm. So just like the broiler industry, we're just trying to say you've got your breeders up there, which only have the current stock, and then you have your producers which give the offspring, grow out the offspring, and then come back to the breeder to give the chicken. So with the broiler chicken, you get your chicks, the batch goes out, you get more chicks than what happened. So just trying to have that regulation and that control of better genes and better offspring being produced that have been trialed and tested by the breeder, and not just having someone taking fish from the wild and processing them with no set trials to see how fast the fish grows or if they even grow to take the size of the regulation. So that's basically the gist of the project that's currently running. So these ones, as you can see small babies in there. If you look closely. Yeah, those ones. So this type. So these are 3 different treatments. And these different treatments have got different doses. So it's more like 3 projects. So currently they're feeding on parsley tree, which is something that we have been told from traditional knowledge that it boosts testosterone. So, sorry. Sorry about that.
vanogondera mupuzvi zine
chenjeri pane mvura usazopinda.
Formulation. So I'm testing them. I'm just doing the trial using the drip now. Because that's where the growth is. So that's my.
Okay, you are doing the nutritional part.
Yes.
Okay.
Are these hampers or what?
Yeah, they're hampers.
Okay.
In each hamper there is 40.
So what happens with the hamper system is I'll just chip in to try and explain why we've got hampers. Hampers are mainly, it's just a bag that you put in the water, and then you want the fish not to mix, but you also want them to use the same water. So it's good for you to do your different treatments whilst you're using the same water body, and but you also have to keep the constant flow of water in and out so that you don't foul the hamper. Because once the feed settles at the bottom, that's also an issue to do with water quality. So you want constant flow of water, and you have your fish constantly oxygenated because they are only isolated on a certain part of the pond. So this is similar to a cage system, which is used in dams. You put your fish in a cage and you put them in a dam. So everyone else around can use the water for other things like irrigation and water sports and all the other things that, but you're using that same water body which has the quality parameters that you want within that water body. And then we're also looking at issues to do with catfish production. It's something that we just started. And last year we had a training from World Fish that came and taught us how to produce catfish. So this also led to some of the projects that some of our students are going to be undertaking. Most work has been obviously on tilapia because that's what most people are used to and that's what the market requires. But we're also trying to move to species diversity, and there are many ethical issues and religious issues that are associated with eating catfish, so it's not very popular, but we're trying to popularize it. So we've got catfish breeding. I think this pond has got catfish.
What age group are you looking at in terms of nutrition?
This one is a tank. So we've got an oxygenated tank down there. I'll try to show it to you. But what you usually use are plastic bags. There's specific bags that are there for bagging fish. You put 1/3 of the bag, fill it up with water, and then you transfer your fish from the pond quickly, obviously, because you don't want them to be out in the air for too long. And then you put them in the bag. You fill the bag, the rest of the 2/3 with air. This can be oxygen or it can be air from a pump. We usually use air from a pump because that's what's readily available and cheaper. But the normal thing is to use an oxygen tank so that they last longer in the bag. But how you then handle them is also quite key. It shouldn't take too long to get to the destination. So, for example, if you're coming from Kariba to Harare, it's easier to use the oxygenated tank.
Okay.
People use bags, yes, you can use them, but then you also get a bit of mortality.
What is an oxygenated tank?
We were going to show them down there. We have an example of one. and then when you also take them out, when you get there, you let them acclimatize. You put that bag in water.
Stop there, Lauren. Someone's going to do that.
On the chat fighter, I'm gonna wait kusika zaita. Usazitona lighters, pa urinda pikira kukufira naika. Panerese wachalaika, girl kananda kugwina ndi chakunaisa. Girl une something tighter, so many things about you. Akanaka baby, akanaka, akanaka, wakanaka baby, wakanaka, wakanaka, akanaka baby, akanaka.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, the organization, Henderson Research Station. Thank you, our lecturers, for accompanying us here. I personally, I'm the one who was being referred to. I'd never seen a catfish, so I'm very grateful. We'd never seen the earth ponds, the concrete ponds. We are so grateful. We have learned a lot. And then, as we are going to go, we're going to keep that within our minds. Thank you so much. Thank you, students. Your research projects, they are very amazing. I'm beginning to doubt even you don't wait age. But right now, nice.
Akanaka, wakanaka baby.